So guys, talking about stacking enterprises, stacking HR, stacking all these different things, which is what we do on farms. I also have to fill a lot of different roles. So today I'm going to be a mechanic, or Joel Salton always says mechanicin, which cracks me up. I'm not sure if that's a real word. But I have a front idler on my skid steer that's buggered. I've had it rebuilt in at Goulburn, and for me to get a mechanic out to do this job, probably close to $1,000. So I'm not into spending that sort of money on a half an hour job. So I'm going to whack the grease out of this, flick the track off, throw the new idler in and do it all myself. And that's being a farmer, many roles. It's very stacked. Don't have a machine lift. This is my machine lift. What a shot.
Not bad.
Now we've got to go up.
Yes, good man.
That'd be about 150 kilos.
I would have thought.
So this thing's pressurised with grease, so we've got to release the grease. So I back this off here and all the grease comes pissing out of it. And that's what loosens the track off so that I can pop the track off and put the new idler in. Come on. So that's literally releasing grease so that this can go that way. So I'm going to give it a bit of a... Holy shit, there's nothing holding that. Oh yeah.
Oh, you're guilty. What about you didn't even know that it was a pin before?
Yeah, that's...
5 minutes later, here we are.
Well, you've just essentially explained the last 8 years of my farming career. I don't fucking know anything. Just got to have a look at shit and work it out. Well, she's still tight. Don't worry about that. It's hard. I know it's hard to tell with the untrained eye, but that one is well, I won't use the word I would normally use. No good.
It's a bit fatigued.
Yeah.
Battle weary.
Guys at Goulburn Engineering, they've even put a grease nipple on this one so I can get grease in there so this doesn't wear out as quick. Legend.
There's a lot of high production that's gone into this.
Oh mate, this thing, it's earned its money.
What a champion.
And the wheel and stuff's fine, so I can probably get it rebuilt as well. That's what this one looked like when I took it in there.
Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good sitting.
The whole new assembly's back in position, just sort of slides back in there. So now we've just got to get the track back on, which I'm a lot more confident in getting it off because I'm used to having to put it back on. It's come out here now.
Oh yeah.
Do this grease back up. So we popped it on there. It's always a bit of a wrestle, especially now we've got a new idler assembly, so it's a little bit tighter. So we'll do this back up. So and then when we pump it up with grease, you'll see it tighten, and this will all come back together. So there's a little bit of grease left in here, but we will have to swap this over. If you haven't got one of these grease guns, get one. To lubricate anything. It's literally a hydraulic medium just to pump that rod out to create tension. Most of the time, obviously, when you use grease, it's for lubricant, but in this case, it's not. I'm just about happy with that. So there is a set clearance. I think it's supposed to be 1 inch, so I'll go with that. Grease is cheap, Dave. Very cheap. Lube it up.
Prevention is better than cure.
Where is this one? So you saw definitely no pro there, but we got the job done. It looks really good. Saved myself a lot of money, and not to mention, I could have been waiting 2 weeks to get a mechanic out here. So today I was fixing skid steers, do a bit of mechanic work. This afternoon I'll be moving pigs. We'll probably be drilling pasture tomorrow. We might be doing a little bit of work with the cattle after that. The diversities, I'll be on the phone with chefs and managing and talking to staff. So a lot of different roles when you get into primary production, and that's the ultimate skill for me. I don't think any one skill set is really complicated, but when you put it all together, it gets harder and harder. See you next time.
Job done.